Sam, I know that you don't like using the schedule as an excuse, but you guys like run out of steam there in the third quarter? Or?
Well, they played last night also, and we just got beat. We didn't play well. Third quarter, we turned the ball over too many times in the third quarter. They just got second shots, rebounds, and they just played with more energy in the third quarter. In the fourth quarter, we kind of got it going, but we didn't play enough defense and didn't make enough shots.
I was going to say, fourth quarter, you guys made a game of just 20 points down.
It's hard. Yeah, then you got to play perfect basketball, and you got to make every shot, and it's just tough. And you got to hope they miss free throws. And then they made some shots in that fourth quarter. And Andre Miller and Iguodala made a couple tough shots. And, we just didn't get hey, we just didn't play well enough to win.
Jerry Carter does a battle back in the fourth quarter and make it close.
Yeah, well, we play hard, and that's never been an issue. Us playing hard. We just didn't play well. Like I said, we shot the ball 36%, something like that in the first half. We didn't rebound well. We turned the ball over way too much, but we didn't play well enough for enough minutes to win the game. And so you gotta give them credit because they had a tough game last night also.
You guys have been pretty good taking care of it. Why do you think you turned it over?
Yeah, we did. They got athletes, and some of the passes that we normally get away with, and the people who turn it over normally don't turn the ball over, and it happens. I mean, you play 82 games. Nobody's gonna play perfect, and you're disappointed in the loss. But I still saw some things out there. Juan played well. Jamario did some good things. Chris. I mean, we as a team we still did some good things, and we just didn't play well. And the good thing about it, the players know it. And, we take tomorrow off because we need it and come back and start getting ready for Boston.
They did a decent job of taking you guys off the three-point line, too, and making you...
Yeah, they did. They ran out three-point shooters, and we didn't shoot threes well tonight. But, again, we had some other opportunities that we missed, didn't capitalize on. We had some breaks that a lot of times we turned the ball over, they were fast break opportunities. So those points that we didn't get, and then that's giving them easy basket because they get an uncontested layup.
Yes, Sam. Thanks, Coach.
We started out a little slow, coming off a back-to-back game. I thought we started off a little slow defensively and offensively. They got into a little rhythm, but I thought the difference in the game was guarding the screen and roll. I thought the way we trapped the screen and roll, the way we rotated out to the three-point shooters early in the game. I know they got some late in the fourth quarter to get themselves back in the game and have a chance. But I thought the difference in the game was the way we defended the screen and roll and defended the three. So Sam did a great job on Bosh, although we were doubling down on Bosh, trying to give him different looks. When Reggie was in the game, he guarded him some with the front and with a double from the top. But overall, I just thought the difference in the game was guarding Bosh, obviously, and guarding the screen and roll because they're pretty lethal with Calderon and different guys running the screen and roll with the way they spread the floor. On the offensive end, I thought the difference in the game certainly was our ability to guard the screen and roll.
He did a good job on the threes late, and then Parker had that wide open three.
Yeah, he had a wide open three. I think we were up 4 at the time, and fortunately for us, he missed it. But I mean, we closed out on the threes early, and for about 3.5 quarters, we did a nice job of closing out on the threes. And then, as the game winded down, they made some shots.
You guys were up 20 points with about 8 minutes left in the game. What changed for you guys, or was it just, the concentration?
Well, you know what? I played the guys a lot of minutes. The guys probably got a little tired. And it's probably no NBA game that no team doesn't make a run. Fortunately, we were able to make some foul shots down the stretch. Andre Miller made a couple big shots, but most teams make runs. And when you have the ability like they do to make three-point shots, they can always get back in the game.
You got a little sloppy with the ball,
after missing
too.
14 free throws last night to see 20 and 24 and actually only had one miss until late in the game.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was big, particularly down the stretch of a game. When you can make foul shots because you know they're going to have to foul, which they did, and we had to make some foul shots to win the game. But I think the ability for them to stretch the defense, to have a chance to get inside the three, to penetrate, and then kick it out for other guys for three-point shots, that's how they're able to get back into games.
Well, it looked like he did a good job doubling on Calderon. I mean, I know he had 11 assists, but he also had 4 turnovers tonight.
Well, we tried to be more aggressive on the ball. I think one thing they are very good at, we talked about it before the game, they're very good at running screen and roll, and I think if they can pick you apart with the shooters that they have around circling the three, they're very dangerous. So we tried to be a little bit more aggressive on the ball and take them out of it.
Sam was a factor again on the boards and, scoring I think you had 10 in the third quarter when you had that big goal.
Well, Sam, been a factor. Most times we can keep Sam in the game, we usually have a chance to win. When he's not a factor in the game, clogging the middle, rebounding the ball, I think he's a major factor. Even on the offensive end, we can keep Sam in the game, we have more of a shot at winning games.
Mo, you're 41 games into the season now. Assess where the team is right now. What you like, what you want to see improve over the last half of the season.
Well, I like that we come out and compete night in, night out. I think that's we do it on a continuous basis, and I think that's where we have to go. We're just trying to get better night in, night out. I like our young guys getting out on the floor, getting a chance to play, getting a chance to get better every night. And there was a stretch in the second quarter we looked at, and we had about 5 young guys out on the floor, and they did a nice job. I like the way our team is progressing, and it is progressing because we have some good veterans on the team and controlling our team, and we have some young guys.